wherever you're watching us from. This is the Kenyan Creative. Welcome to another episode of showing you how to optimize your social media accounts through design and management. Remember, we teach everything ranging from graphic design to video editing to blogging, content writing, social media management, business profile setup, WordPress web design, AI incorporation and tutoring, and we also offer these services. Now today we're going to be exploring on AI music because I've realized that I've been experiencing some challenges when it comes to adding music to certain designs because of issues we call copyright. Alright, now most YouTubers actually do sign up with service providers such as Epidemic Sounds that offer them the package of adding music to their designs, and they will not face copyright issues because they have actually paid for that service. All right, so today we're going to be looking at how we can generate our own music using AI so that we can incorporate them in our designs and see whether we can actually be able to use music without any copyright issues. So I'm going to head over to Canva. This is Canva. Remember, I told you that you should use an app that you're most familiar with, and in this case I like using Canva because it's what I have been using for quite some time. So we're gonna head over here to elements. So I want to create some music, but before we do that, let me create a wave that's gonna be forming part of the video. So let me search for sound wave, and then I'm gonna look for videos. Alright, so you can see here there are a few videos that should illustrate music, and I think I'm liking this one, so maybe we can go with that one. This one, but it's 23 seconds. I want something that is at least 30 seconds long. This one is 45, not bad. This one is 30, but I'm not seeing the waves properly. But anyway, because we know there's no perfect thing, so let me select one that has some waves like this one. I think this one looks okay. This one is 30 seconds long. I don't know why it's not moving, but anyway, let's select that one. And then we're going to resize it like that so that it fits into our design. Alright, like that. And then we're going to center and make it middle, so that is called alignment. Alright, so you can see at least I have a video. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add music in the background, but this time around we're going to be using AI music. So I'm going to come here and select on apps and then search for music. So let's search for music. Alright, so you can see you can actually use all these tools. I have actually gone through them so that you don't have to go through the hassle, and I've realized that TuneTank and SnapMuse have some very good music, music that has already been done by artists, but you need to, if you add them to your designs, make sure that you actually checked so that you don't have copyright issues. I have also liked Genia X. I think this one you can also use it to generate music, but it's limited to around 15 to 10 seconds. You can also embed a certain video or music into your design. Sonic Social has wowed me because it has generated a voiceover with very good voices, right? I'm talking about a clean voiceover. So you can actually explore all these tools are here for you to explore them. You can also use Soundraw and AI Maker for your music, but you'll need to pay for some credits. So AI music is what is available for free, so I'm gonna click on AI music. Okay, so we have clicked on AI music. Then what I'm gonna do next is that I'm going to create music with the help of AI, of course, tuning some certain things, and I'm gonna let you listen to it so that you can tell me how good or how bad it is. All right. So because I'd already gone through this, I actually enjoyed some electronic and EDM kind of music. So that is what I'm going to be using for today, so that we create music using AI. So you can see you have the options. Number one is to choose your style and moods. So you select here. Number two is that you define your parameters. Do you want it to be intense, fast, rhythmic, bright, or varied? And then number three, you define your seconds. Now, my preferences is that I prefer electronic music. I also prefer it to be house, EDM, and a bit urban. Alright, so for the parameters, I'd like to keep them on average, that is 5, all of them. And this one is for you to choose, if you want it to be more intense, more fast, bright, or something like that. And then I'm gonna choose, let them be 60 seconds. So I think that's okay. Now let's choose on compose, and you can see it is actually composing my music. And I can duplicate this one so that it is 60 seconds and it will be added like that. All right, so let me drag it to the front like that. All right, so let me double click it. All right, so you can see now I've added the music, and let me drag it there like that, because the music we had said let it be 60 seconds. My video is also 60 seconds, so they are matching in terms of their duration. All right, so I'm gonna come here and actually select play, and let me allow you to listen to it. All right, let's play. Good, so that is the first variation of my style of music. So I want to create, let's say, a video that is 30 seconds each. So if you multiply by 5, that is 1 minute and 50 seconds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create 3 other styles, merge them into one, and then we're going to be having a video that is has different variations of the IA music, but the same style. All right, just differs a bit. So let me duplicate this video like that. Duplicate twice so that we have a 60 seconds long video. Remember, each video is 30 seconds, so if you duplicate twice you have 30 seconds. Now what I'm gonna do, because I want to vary, I'm gonna deselect on urban, and then the other things remain. Let's choose 5 because that is what we used in the beginning. Seconds remain 60 and the other things remain the same. So let me choose on compose, and then I'm gonna add it to the design. Let's see how it's gonna look like. We're gonna, 'see how it's gonna look like. We're gonna see 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 how it's gonna look like. we're gonna Right, so now it has already been added, so let us play and get to listen to it, how it sounds. Alright, so that is how it sounds. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another last variation. In this case, I'm going to deselect EDM and let the style just be electronic and house. And let's see how that goes, and then we're going to play it from the beginning and see how the video is flowing. So come back right here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to duplicate this page twice so that we have a 1 minute long video. Remember, each video here is 30 seconds. Then I'm going to deselect EDM. So the other factors, let them stay as they were. That is average second is 60, and you see like that. Then I'm going to click on compose. Alright, so the music has been successfully added to our page. Our video is now 3 minutes long. Remember, 30 seconds each times 10, 30 seconds each times 5 brings us to 300 seconds. So we now have 3 minutes long video. So let's play this part and get to listen to how it sounds. Alright, so that is how the video, that's how the audio is like. So of course I would have played you from the top the whole video, but because of time we will not do that. But I think there's a variation, in the style, because we have altered a few things. So if you want your music to be in the same style, maybe you can adjust a few things like this, the music parameters here, so that there is not too much variation, because the style ought to be the same because of consistency, even in the flow of the music. But anyway, I hoping that you have gotten the gist of your how to create the AI music that you can use in your design. All right, whether it is a promotional video, whether it is your own vlog, you can actually use it. And actually this video that I used here was just an illustration, So for example, if you have a video, let's say here, if you have your own video like this one, you see, if I add it to the design like that, and then let's delete this one. So you see, if I have this video, assuming this is your video that you have created, if I click on play, the music will be playing in the background. All right, or the video will be playing. Or for example, maybe you can delete this one and choose this one. All right, so you can see what will happen is that as you play your video, the music will be playing in the background, and of course you can always, you know, add your own voiceover, you know, as another layer, and adjust based on your preferences. All right, so in this case, for example, if I want to add a new audio, so let's say I come here and search for elements and then go to audio. So you can see if I want to add a new audio, like for example this one, you see what happens, it creates another layer, and I can actually play with the two, because for this one, assuming this one is our background audio, I'm gonna reduce the volume to something like let's say 10 is okay, and then maybe this one is my voiceover, so this one I'm gonna make sure that the volume is up to 100. If I want to increase, that's okay, but in this case I always prefer it to be normal. All right, so this is just showing you an example of how you can actually, you know, use AI music as your background. Your voiceover can be here, and then your video is playing. All right, and you can always, you know, play around with certain things. So I think our objective for today has been achieved. I wanted to show you how to create AI music. In this case, we are using Canva as our software, but remember, this is actually integrated with Canva, so you can always explore different apps in the Google browser. So with that said, that is it for our today's video. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and remember to comment so that we know what kind of content you would like us to create for you. So without further ado, have a very nice day. See you in the next video.